Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Ancient Mathoms Progression Series. I'm Onitson,
And I'm Grant Thompson, just along for the ride.
and today we are going up against the third quest of the Khazad-Dum deluxe set, Flight from Moria. And we have pulled out all the stops today. Grant, what you running?
I'm running D9 Fist, Loin and Dwellin, a pretty heavy dwarf deck.
Yup.
And how about yourself? What are you running?
Hmm. I'm running Gimli and Thalen and Biffer, so another rather hefty dwarf presence. And is that a Brock Iron Fist I see in your opening hand there?
It is, so we'll see if we get enough resources to drop them out. But I know he's definitely not going to be the first drop out. I think it's either going to be a toss up between the Longbeard Orc Slayer, the Dunedain Watcher, or the Son of Arno, depending on our staging.
All right, we've already done our mulligans, and we're not necessarily 100% happy with our current opening hands, but we're stuck with them. So let's go ahead and see what we can do.
Agreed. Let's get this party started.
All right, so Flight from Moria is a fun one. We're going to be rotating through various stage 2s of the quest, and we have to shuffle these 2 copies of Foe Beyond into the deck. I've already disposed of the other 2. And then it's reveal 1 encounter card per player. And I'm just going to give this encounter deck a nice couple shuffles. And here we go. Number 1, Goblin Spearman. And number 2, Shadow of Fear.
Okay. That's a bit of a pain, but
It's true, but
I guess that's going to have to go on Dwelling.
I guess so.
At least you can still gain resources.
That's true. I guess let's go ahead and get started. And that's a Dwarven Axe.
And that's a test of will.
That would have been nice.
Well, it would have been if that Shadow of Fear came out around a stage and later.
That's fair.
Right. Now
So-
then, question is, for playing, is it worth me dropping out this Son of Arno to engage as Goblin Spearman, or should I drop out the Wanderer to cancel any shadow effects at me?
I think you should drop out the Wanderer.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
And now here's the real question. Can we afford to not have that test of will ready?
You see, when we did this during our test game, it came back to bite one.
I forgot
Well-
to advance to a stage 2, so.
But I will actually go and drop you a resource.
Alright, and I think I'm going to drop out a Gandalf's Search for each of us. Look at the top 5 cards.
And add a card to hand.
Yeah, I don't have anything really useful in this. I mean, getting a couple extra dwarfs out is nothing to sneeze at. Actually, that's the obvious pick for now.
Yeah, well, I took the key and I took.
Alright, how useful are the other 3 cards on the... Are the next, like, 3 or 4 cards on top of your deck?
Well, the next card I'm going to draw is a spirit version of the Dunedain Wanderer.
Aha, okay.
And then I have a Dwarven Tomb and a one of Rohan character in the Spirit Sphere.
Okay.
So I will have stuff to discard.
That seems nice then. Alright. I'm gonna drop out boots from Erebor onto Glowin.
Ooh, thank you. So he's now got 5 hit points.
Yep. And I'll drop out a Citadel plate shortly as well. Okay. Questing time, I guess.
And I'll send 3.
Okay, and I have sent 4, so we have 7 against 4 in staging. Should be alright. We have characters up to defend if we need to, and can always, yeah. Should be fine. We can handle the threat raise.
Yep.
Card number 1, Surges.
And don't we need to flip this quest card over first?
Oh, yes.
Blocked by Shadow.
No. Oh, of course it is. And we flip it at the start of the staging step, so after we've committed everybody. So 1, which surges into a Goblin Spearman, and our second card is... Of course it is!
It surges again.
That's wonderful.
Don't you just love these multiple quest card stages?
No. No, I don't.
But at least this time, Durin's Bane isn't getting stronger because of the fact we placed too much progress.
That's true. Okay. So now we're going to do 2 real cards for staging. Card 1, the Mountain's Roots. Card 2.
Of course it is.
Of course it is. That's fine. This is fine. Alright, we have heading up and heading down.
I'll say take heading up, it's got more quest points to get through.
I agree completely. And we're going to send Hasty Council to the victory display, which means Durin's Bane just went up to 4. So there's now 10 threat in the staging area.
And
we're going to lose by 3.
I will exhaust your Bane to give +1 to all the dwarves, so we break even.
Okay. That works. Travel to the Mountain's Roots.
Yeah. And then we've each got a spearman.
We've each got a spearman, and you're going to have to take yours undefended.
I am indeed. Hello, Brock Ironfist.
Indeed.
Okay, so undefended.
Okay. +3 attack.
So that's 7 attack.
That
I
is.
am going to discard the Dunedain Watcher in order to just drop that down to 4.
Okay.
But hey, it's 4 resources. Next turn I'm at 6. So who knows, Brock Ironfist may be making an appearance.
Okay, I could defend this spearman, or I could take it undefended and kill it. It's too risky to take undefended, I think.
Especially with us not having a way of cancelling.
Also true. So I will. I'll just block with Gimli. Aha! And he takes 2 damage anyways.
Yep.
Well, I can no longer take it undefended.
Yep. And there's nothing else we can do, so next turn.
Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is drop out a Citadel plate on Glowin.
Thank you kindly. Do you need the spirit? Do you need the spirit resource, or should I save it for a tactical or hasty stroke?
Save it for a testable or a hasty stroke.
Okay.
And if we don't need it, then I'll pull it over and probably drop a Lorian's Wealth or something.
Okay, now the question becomes, do I go Longbeard Orc Slayer or Brock Iron Fist?
Ooh. Longbeard Orc Slayer wouldn't be half bad.
Or do I go Son of Arno, Keen-Eyed Took, Longbeard Orc Slayer for 6?
If you discard the top 2 cards from your deck to play it for 2, that would get Elfhelm in the discard pile for whenever you play Brock.
Well, even after I play Brock, I'll get Elfhelm in the discard pile. Because you've got to discard the top 5 of your top of your deck for Brock.
It's true. So the only thing I'm thinking about this Longbeard Orc Slayer is that it would kill my Goblin without me having to defend another attack.
Okay, well then let's do it. I'm going to spend 2. 1, 2, and I'll drop out a Keen-Eyed Took to look at the top card of the encounter deck.
Alright. That's no bueno.
Do you want me to just pull Keen-Eyed Took back to my hand to discard it?
How do you feel about that? Or do you just want to cancel that with Test of Will?
Well, I'm thinking the nasty shadow effect is to keep a hold of hasty stroke.
Fair.
So, do you think I should just action Keen-Eyed Took to bring back to my hand to discard that?
Alright then.
Yeah, so Keen-Eyed Took back to my hand, and then I will discard the top 2 cards of my deck, which is Dwarven Plume and Elfhelm, to play out Longbeard Orc Slayer.
And that's
For 2.
a damage on each of our goblins.
And then I think instead of playing the Son of Arno, I'm playing the Keen-Eyed Took again.
Alright.
That's fine.
Yeah, that'll just surge.
Yeah.
You get that first before I tap it.
Alright, okay.
Alright, questing. I've got 4 again. Not Gimli, Biffer.
And I'll send 1, 2, 3. I'll send 3 again.
Okay. So 7 against 4 this time. Well, okay, 4 again. Card number 1 surges into a stray goblin, who takes a damage from Thalen, and a goblin spearman, who takes a damage from Thalen.
Yep.
Well, that's wonderful, isn't it?
Yep.
We added 4, we're gonna go up by 1. I'll take it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm going to eat that because I can't afford to exhaust staying this round. Especially with no healing on the board.
Right. I'll take the stray goblin if you want to take the spearman.
Okay, can do.
You can't kill anything, though. Yeah, you couldn't kill it either way.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, so I will let you do your combat first.
Okay, I'll take that stray goblin undefended. 2 damage onto Gimli.
Yep. And I will take one of these goblin spearmans undefended.
Okay. 4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then I will defend with Dane.
Deal the damage to the defending character.
Then there's nothing I can do for combat, so
Biffer will steal that resource from Dwalin.
will he now?
Well, I mean, if you don't want to send it, then I'll undo my.
No, you can have it.
Okay, and Gimli will knock off the stray goblin.
Okay. You want to get rid of these shadow cards before you forget it?
Yeah, probably. Okay. Oh, I meant to play that card too. It's okay. Oh, it's your turn first, isn't it? Do you want a Lorien's Wealth, or should I play another Gandalf Search?
Entirely up to you. I could use both. Could be useful.
Or do you want to play Brock Iron Fist and then I play a Gandalf Search?
Again, could be useful. So I'm going to spend 6 and drop out Brock Iron Fist,
Okay.
which then I discard 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's see what I've just discarded. A Test of Will, a Hasty Stroke, 2 Sigil Miners, and a Disney Watcher. Now, as much as I would like to get the Sigil Miners back, I think I'm going to play Elfhelm.
Yeah, I think Alphon's the right choice.
Yeah. And that's all I
Very
can do
much
right
so.
now. That's all I can do right now, so what about you?
I'm going to play out an Erebor Record Keeper, and then I'm also going to play out Gandalf Search.
Yeah.
I'm going to add that Miner of the Iron Hills to my hand.
Well, I'm adding Navi's Belt to mine.
Oh, that's wonderful. Okay. The good news is next turn I can get out the Miner and Dwal and can get back into play again.
Yeah, that would be nice.
In service of that, I'm going to move a tactics resource over to Biffer.
Okay. And then questing.
Yep.
I'll send 3 again.
And I will send 6. So we have 9 against 4.
Yep.
That's wonderful. Card 1 is a foe beyond. Oh, that last player's me, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like. And I cannot cancel that even though I have a resource to.
Well, goodbye, Thalen. It's either Thalen or Gimli. Actually, what if I just killed Gimli? Now Gimli has my resource, okay? And card number 2 is an Orc Drummer, and now Thalen's dead, so he actually...
I think this is a scoop, mate.
I mean, I don't know about that.
Well,
I'm willing to struggle on a little bit.
while Oak Drummer, each enemy gets plus X, so that's putting the Namosphere up to 6, and that's the Oak Drummer 3.
Okay, so we break even. No, because we lost Thalen.
Yeah.
So we're going to go up by 2. Still okay.
Okay, so shadow cards.
Okay.
I will.
Dane and Elfhelm?
Yeah, Elfhelm will defend 1.
Okay.
Dane will defend the other. And then Brock will drop in the Longbeard Orc. Slayer will kill one.
Okay. Actually, I can get you to kill both of them if I use my Record Keeper. Ready up Dane so that he can give them both +1 attack.
Okay.
And then Brock can kill one on his own, and the Orc Slayer can kill one on his own.
Okay, that works. I'll pass a resource over to
Biffer?
Biffa.
Yeah. And I will play that Miner of the Iron Hills. And also a Veteran Axe Hand.
Okay, do you want to discard a copy of this Shadow of Fear?
I do indeed.
And I'll drop out of Westeros and travel that help with questing.
Excellent. Okay. I got 5.
I also have 5. 6, 7 with Brock.
So we have 12 against 9 is what it looks like.
Yep.
Okay, card 1. The Plundered Armory, that's fine. Card 2 is also probably fine. No, it's not fine. Card 1 is a Stray Goblin. Card 2 is a Chance Encounter. Am I the first player?
I believe you are.
So I'm going to put this Goblin Archer into play engaged with me. Because of course I am. So we've added 5 threat.
Yep.
So we were questing for 12 against 9, so it's now 12 against 14.
Yep.
Okay, so if you boosted with Dane, we would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we would clear the mountain's roots.
Okay, well there you go, boost by 5.
Oh, and we'd also clear a wrong turn.
Okay, we'll not do we do that?
I just put it to the victory display.
Okay.
Probably
Do
worth it. Travel to the Plundered Armory.
I'll engage a Stray Goblin.
Okay.
I will defend with Elfhelm. Well, you're first player, so if you get the shadow, you deal with it.
Yeah, I'll take it undefended.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, I won't take it undefended. I can't kill it, so I'll just block with the Miner of the Iron Hills. My bad. Sorry. For some reason, I thought I had 1 more attack power, and so I could kill it. And you're blocking with Elfhelm?
Yes, I am.
All right.
And then Dwalin and the Orc Slayer kill the Goblin, and I drop my threat by 2.
Okay. That works. I need to get some healing out.
That would be very, very nice. And I will actually aid you in that by passing you a resource.
Okay. And I will spend those resources to draw 3 cards with Lorien's Wealth. None of them are helpful, but, you know.
It's less cards in the deck.
Exactly.
And now I will spend 2 more leadership resources and drop out a guard of the Citadel.
Okay. Unless you want to drop out that Son of Arnor and pull down that Orc Drummer.
I suppose I could do that, yes. Why not?
That's a 5-threat swing. Alright. Questing. I got 3.
I've got 7.
So 10 against 6? Ah, this is going to be a close one again. That's okay, though. Card 1. Stray Goblin. Of course it is. Card 2 is Chance Encounter. You would be taking...
I'm taking nothing.
Okay. Oh, hey, also we forgot. Heading down, by the way.
That's fine.
So it's 10 against 8, and we clear the plundered armory.
Do you have a weapon or armor to play?
I do. I have a dwarven axe.
Okay.
Play it out on a dwelling.
Thank you kindly.
Oh no, I have to attach it to a character I control.
Stick it to Gimli.
I guess I'm giving it to Gimli, who's now 7 attack, and can go up to 10 if he needs to. And I think you were supposed to deal a damage to a character you control.
Was I?
From the Goblin Archer, the forced
Alright.
effect.
There we go.
Alright, so... I could take the Stray Goblin.
I'll take him down.
Okay. I won't complain. Okay. The Drummer.
I will take undefended.
Okay. Perfect. You
And I
could
will-
put that on Glowing and cancel it with a Citadel Plate.
Oh, good point. So I'll just do that. Right, take control. Take control. I'll go and that's that done. And I
Okay.
will defend with gain against
It is not an ally.
and no damage.
Okay. And I will defend my Goblin Archer with the Miner of the Iron Hills. It attacks again, so I'll defend with the Veteran Axe Hand. And we add a Goblin Spearman to the staging area. This is fine. It actually is.
Right, I've just noticed that the Nameless Sphere has 27 hit points, yet it can't be damaged in any way. What's the point?
What was that?
The Nameless Sphere has 27 hit points on the card, but it can't be damaged by any card effect, because it's immune to player card effects, and it cannot be engaged or engage a player. So, what's the point of having hit points? Usually they'll just... It kind of reminds us of the Serpent's Eye or something from the Dream Chaser quest.
Oh, that's right.
Well,
Yeah.
well, it's one of those things I've just noticed. Right, so combat. Let's see. How do I want to kill these? Well, I think Dwellin and Elfhelm are going to kill the Stray Goblin, dropping my threat by 2, and the Son of Arnor and the Longbeard Oakslayer are going to trample the Drummer.
And Gimli will smash that Goblin Archer to a paste.
Still no healing for you.
Still no healing.
And it doesn't look like I drew any cards.
That is weird.
Oh, and I reduced your threat rather than reducing my own there. Oops.
Oops.
So you should be 2 higher than you are, mate.
I got it.
I'm guessing we'll just have to do this manually, adding the resources and what have you.
I think so.
Oh, God. Okay, I got another key knife too.
Yep.
Any healing that you drew?
No. Got another dwarven axe.
Okay, that works. Well, is it me first player this time or you?
I think I'm first player.
Okay. Yeah, so what you planning?
I'll just drop out another record keeper.
Okay. And I think I will drop out a guard of the Citadel.
Seems fine to me.
Questing?
I'll send 4 this time. No, actually, I'll send 3.
I've got 8.
So we have 11 against 8 up there. Should be fine, right? Shadow of Fear. Oh, that's me.
Yep, and I haven't got a wave cancel in it. I used a test of will on that enemy one.
That's okay. I'll put it on Biffer. And card number 2 is a foe beyond, and that's you.
And that's a dead hero.
Yep.
So, and because I can't move resources beforehand, bye-bye dwelling and bye-bye that one resource.
And so we actually reveal no threat and make 3 progress. I don't like that.
And now combat.
I'll take the Goblin Spearman.
Are you sure?
Absolutely. I'm gonna chump with the Mine of the Iron Hills and hope he dies. He doesn't. Well, never mind. My hope was that he could die and... Oh, we don't have a spirit resource anymore anyways.
Yep.
Life goes on.
Yep. Life does go on.
And now I have a healing.
And I'm having to do this manually again for some reason. Yeah. So I think I'm going to spend 2 resources and drop out a copy of Navi's belts.
That seems reasonable.
And that's all I can do.
Alright, I will spend 3 resources for a Bjorning Beekeeper. And I will quest for 3.
Okay, so questing, I'll send 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm sending 6.
So we have 9 against 6. The good news is we're not going to clear this quest.
True, but we could have bypassed it last stage after combat.
Oh,
just
do we
before.
want to do that?
I think so, with it only having 5 quest points, and we've already put 3 on there.
Okay. So it's now the start of the staging step when we would reveal it anyways. Blocked by Shadow.
How many treacheries have we got in the discard?
That is the question. $16.
And I think we worked it out last time is over half the encounter deck is treachery.
Yeah.
Let's just have a look.
Oh, 17 with that Shadow of Fear.
Yeah. So, and how many cards are left? Did you say in the encounter deck?
There are 13 cards left in the encounter deck.
Is it worth taking the risk?
That is a very good question.
Because we've already discarded the abandoned tools. So even if we get the quest card that would allow us to win the game with the abandoned tools, we don't have access to it
Right.
until the encounter deck reshuffles. This is the only other way to win the game, if I remember rightly. Other than with the abandoned tools.
Right. So there are 24 cards, 24 treacheries in the encounter deck, of which 17 are in the discard pile or already out. So 7 of those 13 cards.
Well, I'm willing to risk it. What about you?
Sure, I'll risk it. Player 1.
Okay. I'm dead.
Player 2.
We're dead.
And that's the end of the game.
Are we going to do another game to see if we can beat this quest? Or are we going to take this one as a loss?
I think we're going to take this one as a loss, but I think I want to do another video where we can try to beat it. I just don't think I have time this morning, so...
Okay.
Thank
Well,
you.
join us next time where we do Flight from Moria yet again.
Thanks for watching, everybody, and until next time, happy questing.